Welcome to CrashMagic. In this video we've got one of my all-time favourite card location tricks. So without further ado, let's get into the performance. So for this card trick we just need a standard full set of cards. No setup at all, and as you can see we've still got the two jokers in the pack at the moment. Now for most tricks of course you remove the jokers, but for this one we're going to keep one of the jokers. So we'll use this one. I'm going to turn the cards face down just so that you don't think that I'm placing it in a particular position, and if you were here you could put this joker anywhere in the pack that you like. And the next thing I would ask you to do is to shuffle the cards. You could shuffle them as much as you like and in any way that you like. And you could cut the cards again as much as you like. So again, I wouldn't be touching the cards at all at this point. I would ask you to deal the cards into two piles with 5 cards in each pile. And you could deal 1 and 1, or you could deal 2 at a time or 2 at a time, however you like, just so long as we end up with 5 cards in each pile. I'd then ask you to select one of the piles, absolutely free choice, no force involved at all. So we'll use a dice to give us a random selection. So we'll say this pile is 1, 2, 3 and this pile is 4, 5, 6. So you've chosen this pile with the 5, and I would then ask you to take the top card, look at it and remember it. And I'm going to look away, I don't want to see this card, but if you can look at and remember your card. And again, I'm still not touching the cards at all. I would ask you to take the rest of the deck and take 3 cards and put them on top of your card, or maybe 5 cards, or actually just a bunch of cards, however many cards you like, just drop them on top. And then if you shuffle again the rest of the pile and place those on top, and then we'll take the whole pack, put it all together, so we've got the pack of cards back in one. So there's been a lot of shuffling involved that you've done at this point. Cards have been thoroughly mixed and you've hopefully got and remembered your card. So how do we find that card? Well, we're going to use 4 location cards. And the way we're going to select those location cards is I'm going to turn cards from the top of the pile. Remember, this is a totally shuffled pack, and as I turn them over I'm going to count 10, 9 all the way down to 1, and if the value of the card matches the count, we'll take that card and that will be our first location card. If we get down to the end 1 and no cards have matched, I'll just take a card face down and we'll put it here, and that will be our location card, and that will count as 0. You'll see what I mean as we go through this, it'll become clear. So we'll start by counting 10. Another thing to let you know is that all picture cards count as 10, so obviously 10s count as 10, and all picture cards as well. And of course we've still got that joker somewhere in here which may or may not come up depending on whereabouts it is. If that joker comes up, that's a wild card. You can choose that joker to be any card that you like. Okay, so let's start and see how we get on. So let's count 10, no match, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and there's the joker. So let's just pause here for a second. That's on the count of 3. So now you would have a choice. You could choose for that joker to be a 3, in which case we would put it here, and that would be our first location card, counting as a 3. Or you can say, no, I don't want it to be a 3, in which case we would carry on dealing 2 and 1. So free choice, totally free choice. So again, we'll use the dice to give us a random answer, and we'll say 1, 2 and 3 means that you want that to be a 3. Or 4, 5 and 6, you don't want it to be a 3. 3, so you want it to be a 3. So we'll take the joker and put it here. That's our first location card, and that counts as a 3. Let's move these cards out the way, we don't need those now. Okay, second location card. So again we begin counting 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No match at all. So we'll discard these cards and we'll take the next card as our second location card, keep it face down, so that will count as 0. So far we've got a 3 and a 0. Okay, we need a third location card, so let's count again. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and there's a match, 4. So we'll put that card there. Again, of course, remember this pack was totally shuffled a number of times by yourself, and I've not handled them right from the start. We need one more location card then, so let's try and get that. So again, we'll count 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no match. So again, we will discard these cards and take another card face down as our fourth location card. So again, that one counts as a 0, this one's a 0, we've got a 3 and a 4. So 3 and a 4 make 7. So what happens if we count 7 cards down in the rest of this pack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 7th card. Let's move these cards out of the way. So I have absolutely no idea what your card is, but hopefully your card was the 8 of hearts. Well, that's the end of this video. If you liked it, like it and subscribe. If you've got any comments, leave them down below, and see you soon.